Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Alina, and in today's tutorial I will show you actually how to make this spiral rope. It's a necklace. It's for this pendant that we created in the last video. Now if you didn't make this pendant, I will put a link in the description box so you can make it. It's a very fast stitch. It's a right angle weave, so it's super easy. But if you didn't make it, it's also no problem, because you don't have to make two separate spiral. You can make only one, and you can use the necklace as an individual project. It's two bead spiral, so actually you just need two kinds of seed beads, which I love when we have project that involves so few materials. And I'm going to be using Miyuki Delica 11.0, which is the blue bead, and the 11.0 Toho seed bead, which is the bronze one. So that's it for today's tutorial. You just need one color of Miyuki 11.0 and one color of Toho, a clasp of your choice. I use this simple one because the spiral is very dainty and I think it looks phenomenal. Let me know in the comments if you like it, and let's get started. The materials are beading thread, Fireline. I'm using 6LB crystal color, but you can go for 0.4, and you can use black color also. And you're just going to need some 11.0 Toho and some 11.0 Miyuki Delica, which this is going to be our core base. So the beads that are going to be in the middle, let me show you a preview. We're going to wrap our bronze beads around the blue one. So the core beads must be Delica, any color you want, and a clasp of your choice and a beading needle. So that's it. Let's get started. Thread around 180 centimeter or 60-70 inches of thread, and you're going to be picking up first the Delica beads, 3, and then 3 Toho seed beads. So you're going to have 3 Miyuki and 3 Toho. And of course you're going to leave a thread about not very big, 20 centimeter or 6-7 inches, and then you'll go back through all the beads again, just like this. And you're going to pull. Now I want to make them sit one next to another, so I will go back through the Miyuki beads again. Okay, so this is what we have. We have 3 Miyuki on this side and 3 Toho on the other. Now I want to reinforce again because I want to stay straight, this bead, so I will go back through all these 3 I will go back through all these 3 Toho, like this, and then I will go again through the Miyuki. And now we're going to start our spiral. So you're going to pick up all the time. You have to check where your thread is coming. So if your thread is, it should come on the core bead. This is the Miyuki one. You're going to pick up a Miyuki and the Toho and go back 1 bead, just 1. So when I'm pulling, you're going to see how these 2 are sitting on the previous ones, and now you're going to go back through all 4 beads from the beginning, the whole Miyuki, the whole beads like this. And I'm making sure my thread is not staying in the back. And I'm pulling. While I'm pulling, I want to make the gold beads to start curving just like this. Okay. And now I will pick up again a Delica and the Toho, and I will repeat this process until I finish my project. So I will go back 1 bead, just 1, like this. And then I will go up 4. Now if you want a less spiraling look, you can go only 3 beads up, and the spiral will not be so intense. Let's see if I can show it to you. The last 4 beads, blue one, which is in my case the Miyuki. It's already super tight because we pass 2 times through these beads, just like this, and pull again. And the first spiral, always make sure that the thread is not tangling, as you can see here, and also that you arrange your bronze beads, the spiral beads, with your hand in the beginning, so you make sure they sit nice and curve. They starting to curve like this, you see. So now I will pick up again a Delica and the Toho. I will go back 1 bead, just 1, go down 1, sorry, and go up the last 4 beads on the other side, my core beads, and you're going to pull. And again I'm fixing with my thumb and pull super tight, so I know it's sitting like this. One more time, a Delica and the Toho, and you're going to go down 1 bead, and you're going to go up 4 beads. So you see, it's very repetitive and very easy. The only problem is the spiral is tight. I like the tension to be tight because it keeps, did I go 4? 2, 4, 5. See, it's 5, so it's not good. 4. Keep an eye on these beads. I think you'll get even a more curvier effect on the spiral, so nothing will happen actually, but better to keep the design check. So 4 like this, and then pull again, and I want to all the time arrange it. You can see a little bit of thread here, but it's not showing in the end if you keep pulling like this. So I want to show you now the pieces I work. It's longer, so you'll see better actually. This is how it's looking after a while. You see, it's very pretty. So as I told you, if you go 3 beads up instead of 4, you will get a more less spiraling look if you're aiming for something like this. Now I'm trying to put my thread on, and I will show you 2 more times because the spiral is already formed, and you'll see it's so much easier. So if you cannot finish this project in one sitting, I recommend you always leave your thread after you cross spinal, like this blue bead, because you know you're going to start all over again. So don't leave your thread on this bronze one, then you don't know which step you have to make. So I pick up a Delica and I pick up an 11 Toho. I go down 1 bead and then I go up 4. Now it's so much easier because we have consistency and we have structure, and I'm pulling, and all the time I'm arranging with my thumb the spiral, so I make sure the bronze beads, they sit good, so I don't have a lot of thread showing. I'm going through this 4 beads like this, and I'm pulling one more time, pick up a Delica and a Toho, go down 1 bead and up 4, and that's it. It's super easy. So now you have to, if you want to attach it to the pendant, that we created last time. If you want to attach it to this pendant, then make two sequence of spirals. Let me show you. So you have to have two of this, depending on the length you want. If you don't want to attach to any cabochon or anything, you're just going to make it until you have the desired length. As you can see, it's curving very nice, so you can make it as long as you need it. But if you want to attach to the cabochon that we created the last project, just make two spirals. Keep it as long as you want, and I will meet you right back to show you how to attach the clasp and of course how to attach it to the cabochon. So see you in a minute. Welcome back. Now let me show you how to attach the clasp, which is going to be super easy because it is a very dainty looking spiral. I opted for a very small and dainty clasp, of course. So our thread is exiting Miyuki, so I will pick up 3 Miyuki seed beads, and then I will pick up my clasp, go through my clasp like this, and then my thread just exit my needle. Then you're going to pick up 3 more Toho. So 3 more beads, 1, 2, and 3. That's it. And now I will go back through the bronze bead. You can go 2 or 3 as much as you want, like this. So actually what we did, I will show you right now, we created a loop, you see, and it's look like it's spiraling also. So now I will go back through the blue beads. I will see my thread, it's going like this, so around this blue Miyuki, and then I will go through the clasp again, of course, and through the bronze bead. So I will reinforce as much as my thread will let me, at least 2 times, but 3 it's the best. But if you're using 4 LB thread, I think you can go totally 3-4 times. And I will go through all the beads again like this. I can go even more down with my spiral beads, just like this, you see, and then I will pull, and I will wave my way around one more time. And you're going to do exactly the same thing on the other side of the spiral, and I will meet you in a second to show you how to attach it to the cabochon. Now if you didn't make it, I will link in the description box the tutorial for it, and you still have time to make it because it's super easy stitch. I love it. It's a modified right angle wave stitch, so you will create it in no time. But if you want to leave it this necklace as it is, just attach the other side and you are done for today. How awesome is this? So see you in a second. Welcome back. So I have 2 strands of spiral rope. I added the clasp on both sides, and one of them I finished the tail because I don't need it. I will use the thread from one of them. So now my thread is exiting one of the Miyuki, and now I just want to attach it to the cabochon. So now if you don't have this, again, as I mentioned, I will put the link in the description. If you want to attach it, you can make this in no time, but if you don't want, you can keep going with your spiral. Imagine these are together and voila, you finish the necklace. So now let's attach this. My thread is exiting a Miyuki, so I will go through any of the crystals, bicon crystals around here, any it doesn't matter. I will go through the bicon just like this, and then I will attach the other side of the spiral. I will go through one of the beads, the one that's popping out like this, so it will look something like this. I hope you can see it. Now I will flip it because I want to show you better on the back what's going on. So this is our two spirals that are connected to the biker. Now I want to, my thread is exiting this spiral. I will go around a little bit like this, so I can go back through the biker again. So my thread is exiting this Toho. I will go through the delica next to it. You just wave your way around, so you exit the same Toho you exited now. As you can see, the beads are super tight, so it's a bit more challenging. And then I will go through this one, just like this. Let's see how I can wave my way around. Let's go through this Miyuki. Check the spiral on the other side. Basically, I want to exit the same 11 that I just attached here. So I will see how I can do this. Okay. I will go directly through this bead like this. These two. And I'm going to pull. And I have one more. This one that we just exited now. I'm going to pull super tight and go back through the same biker I just exit like this. And now I want to make it, to pull it very hard so there's no thread showing, and I will do the same thing on the other side of the spiral. So I will go through, let's see, through this blue one. Couple of blue ones like this. You just wave your way around. Then I will go back through these two bronze one because they are not attached at all, like this. And then I will go back through the spiral, through the biker, sorry. So there you have it. So now you're going to go again, wave your way around, come back here and do the same thing a couple of times. And I will come in a minute to show you the final results. Welcome back. So we finish our necklace. I want to mention that I did wave my way around, also around this crystal, the 3mm bicon, so because I wanted to make sure it can hold these two strings of spirals. So I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. If you did, please don't forget to hit that like button, and I will see you soon. Take care and bye bye.